Hello students, welcome to the EVS class. I am your EVS teacher. Today we are going to start our next chapter. Chapter number is 5, Senses of Animals. About the chapter, look in your book students. You have learned that sense organs are our windows to the outside world. We become aware of our surroundings because of your sense organs. In this chapter, you will learn about the sense organs of animals, how animals communicate with one another, and how some animals sleep. Like human beings, animals also have sense organs that protect them from their enemies and help them to locate food. In some animals, one of the sense organs is more developed and sharpened as compared to the others. Okay student, आज के हम चैप्टर में पढ़ेंगे एनिमल्स के सेंस ऑर्गन्स के बारे में और वो कैसे अपने सेंस ऑर्गन यूज करके कम्युनिकेट करते हैं एंड हम जानेंगे कि वो कैसे सोते हैं. चलो लेट्स मूव. Which sense organs are more developed in different animals? Many animals have very sharp sense unlike human beings. Some senses are more developed in one kind of animal than the other. Some senses are more developed in one kind of animal than the other. Do you know? Name the first sense organ you have. Name the 5 sense organs you have. Have you heard of dogs being used for rescue operations? Have you seen vultures hovering over a dead animal's body? Senses of smells. Most animals use their sharp sense of smell to find food and to sense danger. A dog is often seen sniffing around to locate food. The sharp sense of smell in dogs is used in rescue operations. They also use their food sense of smell to find the way back home. Snake and lizard are seen flickering their tongue many times. This is because they have sense organs at the roof of their mouth that help them to feel their surroundings. Squirrels use their sharp sense of smell to locate dead animals. An ant uses its antenna to smell and find directions. A honeybee locates scented flowers with the help of its sense of smell. A mosquito moves towards human as it has the ability to smell human odor, detected body heat and body humidity. A shark moves towards its prey in water by using its sharp sense of smell. अभी हम sense of vision के बारे में बात करेंगे. Most birds have a very sharp vision. Birds of prey like eagle can see a rat on the ground from high up in the sky. Tiger and leopard can see very well even in the dark. A leopard can see its prey from about 100 meters. Insects have a pair of compound eyes that are made up of thousands of lenses that help them to get a completing image of things. Look at the picture. Sense of hearing. A bat has a very strong sense of hearing. It makes sound that strike the objects around and come back. This enables it to locate the direction and distance of its food. This ability is called echolocation. Insects like cockroach and spider have hair on their legs that help them to detect sound. Grasshopper has hair all over its body that detects the direction of its prey. An owl can hear sounds 10 times better than humans. The long ears of it helps it to listen to sounds coming from far. A dog too can detect sounds and is often seen moving its ear when hearing a sound. Fish have internal ears. Sound vibrations are transmitted from the water to their body. Do you know? Have you seen the eyes of a cat shining in the dark? During your lunch break in school, have you noticed eagles flying over the school field where you eat tiffin? Have you ever heard your voice echo in empty room? Have you seen a dog moving its ear when it hears a sound suddenly? A crocodile also have an excellent sense of hearing that enables it to hear the young ones inside the egg cells. The shark uses the Earth's magnetic field to find its way about in water. Sense of touch. Animals like cat and tiger their whiskers to move in the dark without bumping into objects. Fish have unique sensory organs called lateral lines. These organs consist of canals that run along the sides of the head and body too. Fish have unique sensory organs called lateral lines. These organs consist of canals that run along the sides of head and body to sense changes in water pressure. Leaf nose that detects the warmth of an animal from about 6 cm away. Insects like butterfly feel its surroundings with its pair of antennae on its head. Do you know? Name another animal with whiskers. Have you heard dogs barking, yelping and whinnying? Have you seen glowworms flashing in the dark? Name 2 other animals that sleep with their eyes open. Sense of taste. The entire body of an earthworm is covered with taste buds. A dolphin cannot smell its food although it can taste it. Taste receptors are present on the feet of bee and butterfly. How do animals communicate with one another? Let's see. Different animals have different ways of communicating with one another. Female glowworm makes a series of flashes to communicate with the males. A dog barks, yelps, whines, and growls to communicate its feelings. It also wags its tail when it is happy and hides its tail between its legs when it is scared. Insects release chemicals called phenomena. Insects release chemicals called pheromones through special glands that help them communicate with other insects. A bird makes simple calls to communicate. An ape uses symbols to communicate. Mud laughing over. Hyena makes a mud laughing sound that other hyenas follow while hunting. Honeybee performs special dance steps to tell other bees where the food is. Do animals sleep? Like us, animals also sleep to take rest. Some animals sleep for long hours. Brown bat sleeps for about 20 hours a day. Usually, small animals sleep for longer hours than big animals because they spend more energy than large animals. Grazing animals like cow and deer sleep for only 2 to 4 hours a day. In fact, the giraffe has the shortest requirement for sleep. It can rest and sleep for 10 minutes to slightly more than an hour. Dolphin sleeps for about 10 hours and adult tiger sleeps for about 16 hours a day. Quail sleeps for 18 hours in a day and spends the rest of the day feeding on eucalyptus leaves. Dog and cat close their eyes to sleep. Horse sleeps while standing. Migratory birds sleep while flying, while a cow sleeps with its eyes open. Dolphin sleeps with one eye open. Fish reduce their swimming speed to get rest. Bat sleeps hanging upside down from the branches of trees. Okay, students, now we conclude our topic with the remember points. In some animals, one of the sense organ is more developed as compared to the others. Dog, ant, honey, bee and snake have a sharp sense of smell. Bird, tiger, leopard and insect have a good sense of vision. Dog, hare and crocodile have a sharp sense of hearing. Cat and tiger are animals that use for whiskers to move in the dark. Cat and tiger are animals that use their whiskers to move in the dark. Different animals have different ways to communicate with each other. Like humans, animals also need rest. Usually small animals to sleep for longer hours than large animals. Okay students, here we end of our topic. Let's We will meet our next chapter with the brand new chapter. Okay, take care, keep study, bye bye.